Harvest time. My wife spoke about that a lot, harvesting. Harvesting what we take in, harvesting what has happened over this past year in a good way. It's easy sometimes. I think sometimes it's easier for us to be critical, to take on the critical nature of, oh, I did this wrong, I'm self-sabotaging, I could have done that better, I could have done that better. Am I the only one that does that? Yeah, yes. And so what we're here to do today is the opposite of that. What we're here to do today is take a look at what we did this past year that grew us, that made us more than who we were at the beginning of the year, that made us larger, that got us closer in touch with our soul's intention. Because the more we acknowledge that, right, our teaching, what we focus on, we give power to. And so today isn't about giving power to your critical mind, that part of you, the critic. Today's about giving power to the part of you that loves you. You guys up for that? All right. We'll be doing this in 2 parts. You know, if anybody's been here for my other rituals, you know I like 2-part rituals. The first part is going to be a meditation, but to do this meditation, you need to have 2 things. You need to have one of these hearts and a pen. Now, we're giving out enough pens so that there should be some on every row. If you don't have a pen, but there's one near you, because I don't know how many, I think we got about 50 pens. Don't worry about it. Once they're done writing, they can pass it to you, okay? But please do not write anything on this heart until we get to that part of the program. Are you with me? You want to wait until I say, time to write on your heart. How's that for a saying? All right. So here, I'm going to give you some. Grab a heart and pass it along. Start passing out the pens, please. Grab a heart and pass it along. There are definitely enough hearts for everybody. I made sure that. Grab a heart and pass it along. Grab a heart and pass it along. Bill, during this ritual, I want you to leave my mic on the whole time. All right, for this part and the second part, just leave my mic on, okay? Grab a heart and pass it along. Hi, Natalie. Grab a heart and pass it along. Don't worry if I've run out of hearts here, there's plenty more coming. Grab a heart and pass it along. There's going to be more than enough hearts. For anybody upstairs, please come on down so you can be a part of this ritual. This is a time to be down here so you can be part of the ritual. There you go. There's some coming back here. There's plenty of hearts. Keep passing them along. Even if they look like they have hearts, they probably give them to me because we got to get them to the back. Whoever doesn't have them, let's get them to the back. Thank you. Who doesn't have? Raise your hand if you don't have a heart. If there's extra, put them there. Raise your hand if you do not have a heart. Then how are you like breathing? You got? Come up to the band? No. Oh. No. Band doesn't get to do this part. They get to do the second part. Well, actually, you're not playing during this first part, so you actually could. All right, get these guys some pens.
I got pens.
Hey, grab a heart.
Plural? Wow, that's enough.
All right. All right, they can do the first part. Bill, you got a heart? Get Bill a heart. Somebody give Bill a heart. You need more? Oh, we got extra hearts? Nice. Better to have too many than too little. All right. I'm going to lead you through a meditation. And at some point, I'll say, right on your heart. So I invite you to join me on this little journey. Take a deep breath, close your eyes, and relax. And imagine yourself on a path. It is the perfect path. It is your path. The way it feels beneath your feet, the air against your skin, what you see, what you hear is absolutely perfect for you. It brings you to your sanctuary, your perfect sanctuary. The sights, the sounds. This is your safe place. And in the center of your sanctuary is a chair. It is the perfect chair. So perfect, in fact, that when you sit in it, you feel the of just how comfortable it is. Take another deep breath and relax even more. Enjoy the sounds of children's laughter. Now do a scan over your past year. Particularly notice where you were January 1st. Go back to January 1st. What were you thinking about? What were you dealing with? What was your experiences then? Were they good? Were they hard? What was the quality of your life then? And follow that thread, all from January to now. Do we need another heart over there? Does she have a heart? Okay. From January until now, follow that thread of all you've been through. Was it a busy year? Was it a hectic year? Were there many ups and downs? Allow yourself to re-experience the good, the bad, the ugly. It all was part of your life this past year. And now ask yourself, what did I learn? What did I learn from all this? What spiritual qualities was I able to grow through the experiences I had this year? And the thing is maybe at first, nothing comes to you around that. So take another deep breath and relax even deeper so that you can take a look at and allow, because I promise you, you have grown spiritually through this past year. Everybody does, every year, whether they even know it or not. So what was it for you that you allowed yourself to bring forth? What did you learn? Now take a moment to acknowledge yourself for this learning, for this growth. Allow it to bubble up, the gratitude for yourself. Because you went through this year. And whatever the experience, you are now better for it, for what you have learned. This is the harvest. This is the true harvest, because this can never be taken away from you. Who you are becoming, who you are growing into, no matter what happens in life, no matter what your next experience is, this cannot be taken from you. This is your harvest. Take it in. And if the critic pops up and go, well, it wasn't that great, it wasn't this or it wasn't that, allow yourself to go, wait a minute. I really get to have this harvest. You are worthy. You deserve it. You lived through this year, had those experiences, and are sitting here now. You deserve this harvest. And now, in this place of your own personal acknowledgement, I want you to ask the question. I invite you to ask the question, what do I love about myself? And what I want you to look for as you're thinking about this is not something you did or do, but the quality of who you are. I love about myself that I am loving. I love about myself that I am strong. I love about myself that I am courageous. It's a quality I want you to look for, to feel, to be. I love about myself that I am creative. What is that quality that you love about you? It's not, I love that I did this. I love that I accomplished that. No. What we're looking for here is a quality, because accomplishments come and go. But this quality is yours for your lifetime. And maybe there's more than one that you love about yourself. That's great. But for this exercise, pick one. And when you have that quality that you love about yourself, write it on your heart with the words, I am, and the quality. And when you're done with your pen, look around to see if somebody else could use it. And then go back, close your eyes, now holding that heart against your heart. I am in the quality you've written. I am. And what I want you to know about this is that you've always had this quality. This has been with you your whole life and will continue with you through the rest of your life. And most of the things you harvest are harvested through the qualities that you love about yourself. It is in this self-love, this self-care, that we open to our true nature. Hold it up against your heart. I am, like a mantra. Let it in deeper, as deep as you can. I am. This is your harvest. This is how we love ourselves. And it is through this quality that we love about ourselves that we bring our best selves to life. This is how we get to be our best selves in the world, by remembering this. So when you get home, you want to put this someplace, if you have an altar, to remind yourself in those times when you are being critical, when that critic pops up and says, oh, I did this wrong, or oh, I didn't do that well. Look at the heart. Remind yourself, this is what I love about myself. Because what we focus on, we give power to. The more you can focus on this part of yourself, this, what you love about yourself, the more power you bring to it, the more you bring it to life. Your life and everyone's you touch. You see, this is larger than you. What you love about yourself is larger than you. You get to bring this to life for the world to see. And I want you to thank yourself as I am thanking you now for this quality. Thank you. Thank you so much for bringing this quality to life. Life needs what you love about yourself. So thank you for doing this. Okay, now we're going to move into the second part of this ritual. We're going to create 2 rows in the center aisle. So everybody who wants to participate gets up and moves into the center row until we have 2 equal as possible. It doesn't have to be perfect. As equal as possible rows in the center. And the rows should be against the chairs, facing each other. Sam, can we have that slide now, please? Right there. Can you get a chair for Vita? Oh, that's, yes, excellent. That's perfect. Okay, you're too close to the stage there. That won't work. So get on the other side then. Open those doors there so if it needs to, it can keep going. Try to make the rows look as even as possible. Keep talking down to a minimum, please. Okay, so this is how this is going to work. Everybody look up at the screen and pick 1 or 2 of these that you want to be saying to folks. And what's going to happen is every one of you is going to walk down this tunnel of love. And everybody on each side is going to be repeating saying this to them. So you want to walk slowly. You don't want to rush this. And then we're going to start at the front here, 1 at a time, walking down this aisle, where everybody will be speaking at once, softly, one of these phrases, or any others you come up with that have meaning for you. It's really important that you do not touch the person. We have people in our community that do not like to be touched. Please honor that. This is about speaking to them, not touching them. Are we clear? All right. Is there any questions before we begin? I'm going to be here, Vita and I are going to be telling people the next person. So one of the things that happens is as people walk down the aisle, everybody needs to be taking steps towards the front. Otherwise, we'll be out the door in no time. So when the person next to you takes a step towards the front, make sure you do with them so that the line is constantly moving forward, so it's kind of a revolving thing. Do you understand what I'm saying here? All right. Bill, please leave my mic on during this exercise. All right? And you guys can begin. Are you ready? Start talking to them as soon as they start coming down. Go ahead, Melanie. Slowly. Talk to them, Bill. Go ahead. See the child, see the sweetness in you, I see the softness in you. I can see it, it's right Jewel. For me. I can feel it. Move forward. Deep in my soul, I just know it. Good. You are an angel. Ash. Make sure you're talking to these people as they're going through. Good. Good. Softer still, move off the mic. Good. Good. I can see it right there for me. I can speak to these folks as they're going through. Okay, move the line. Are you speaking to them? Speak to them as they're going by. Good. Good. Take it in as you're walking this tunnel of love. Keep moving it this way. Shama, Shama, keep moving it this way. Esther, make sure those kids, come on down here. Make sure you're walking this. I can see it, you're right there for me. I can feel it, deep in my soul. I just know it, because you are me. Move the line a little bit more this way, please. Sue, bring it. Bring it. Come on this way. Come on this way.
And I can see it. You're right there for me.
Come on this way. Move this way.
Keep my soul. And I just know that you are in power.
Move the line. Move the line here. Move the line here. Move the line here. Move the line here. Got to keep that line moving.
See the wisdom. See the strength. So it is. I see the joy in you. I see the passion. I see the grace. So it is. And I can feel it. You're right there for me. I can feel it. Deep in my soul. And I just know.
Any of the kids that are in the kids' room who want to walk this tunnel, come on out and walk this tunnel.
Your sweet love.
Tammy, keep the line moving. Tammy, listen.
I see the places.
Kevin,
I see the heart that's in you. So it is. I see the beauty. I see the love.
Vic, I want you to wait a minute. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Let these guys. Vic, let these guys be moving. These guys in. Excellent.
Your sweet love. I see the beauty in you. I see the greatness in you. So it is. I see the child in you. I see the child. I see the softness in you. So it is.
Were you first? Excellent.
And I can see it.
Hey, we're going to let the musicians walk it when they're done on that side.
My soul. I
Sam, come on down. Come on down. Come on down. Bill, come on down. Bill. Mark, you walk. You were first, right? All right, just stay here. Yeah.
See the power in you, so it is.
All right, we're going to let the band walk through this now as well. Come on down. Come on, Mitch. I'm following you. I want this too.
Courageous.
You are love.
You are love. You are the best. You're number one. You are the whole list times 10. You're caring. Your goodness.
You are love.
You are blessed.
You are growth. And you are beautiful. You're inspiration. You are beauty.
You're courageous. You are beautiful. You are great. You are goodness.
You are that.
I am that I am.
You are a great tennis player.
You are heart and courage and loving. You are love filled with grace. You are strong. You are courageous. Beautiful. You are love.
You are love. Oh my God, what did you say to this guy? You are perfect. Oh yeah, no touch. Trouble.
You are grace and love.
And then touch compares with earth, universe.
You're wise. You're powerful.
let's just take that in. Let's just have a moment. Let's just breathe that in. The harvest, the power, the presence. This is what's possible when we open ourselves and allow ourselves to feel it, to let it in. Go, oh, the joy, the heaven of it. It took all of us to do this. Can you imagine if there were 3 people trying to do a tunnel? It took all of us. That is the beauty of community, is that we can stand with each other. We can stand for each other. We can hold each other in each of our hearts. And how powerful and strong that is. Thank you. I love you. Have a seat.